Kuczmarski, and she's giving us some of the how-to on becoming a happy family, and the acronym is HEARTS, and we went over that earlier. But I guess my biggest question is, what have you found, raising 3 boys, have been your tools to achieving those?
I love that question. The book actually has 10 tools in it, and I'll share very quickly 3 of my favorites. The first is praise descriptively. So often we will tell someone, "Oh, you did a great job on your speech." It's better. There's more self-discovery and more motivation and more personal learning if you say, "Oh, descriptive praise." So you give them some detail. You say, "We learned something from the speech. You were very organized. You helped us understand something that was very difficult. We feel hopeful, and you used lots of creativity in sharing the story with us." So praise descriptively.
It's more genuine that way too.
It really is. The second one is speak from the heart. Use compassion. Compassion means being in the heart of another person. And my research discovered if you have a compassionate thought, that's great. But if you express that compassion and take action, it's better. So help someone across the street who's having trouble. Lend a listening ear. Cook someone a home meal when they really need it. So it's speaking from the heart and expressing that compassion. And the last one is be forgiving, and that's the one we have a tough time with. So how to do that? Take that self-righteousness out and get rid of it. It says, "I'm right, you're wrong." Instead, add humility. Humility means focusing in on the relationship and not the power base. And put it into words. I made a mistake. I'm sorry. Even put it into writing.
Yeah, those are good tips. All right, G's in the audience, and she has some audience questions.
Thanks, Val. This is Cecily from University Park, and what's your question?
I have 2 teenage sons. 17 and 18, and as a single mother, I just want to know, how can I better relate with them?
Okay, well, that is probably one of the best questions that I've ever heard, because parents often do the wrong thing, and teenagers don't like questions. So you want to sort of keep your questions among your friends. You want to talk differently. You want to talk very open and direct and deep. And you want to listen. And the teenagers I interviewed for The Sacred Flight of the Teenager told me something that I'll never forget. They said, "My parents really don't know who I am inside." And so you want to try and do certain things to really get to know who they are. They don't like advice. And the reason for that is they want to figure it out for themselves. They have 3 values, and I call them the 3 F's: friends, freedom, and focus on self.
Absolutely. Yeah, you're absolutely right. And that's the thing. They kind of shut down, and they're becoming their own selves. So I just want to,
help along the way. All right, well, Doctor, thank you so much. You gave us definitely some tools that we can use in our work families, our home families, and our friend families. And tune in tonight at midnight for Windy City After Dark. We're playing some of the best viral videos on the internet. We'll see you next time.
Luna.